Good morning. We are at the beautiful Fox Lake Lodge up north of Sudbury. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it is absolutely beautiful here. We are starting our Spanish River trip. So we are all just kind of packing up and getting ready to be shuttled over to the train. So that's going to be really exciting. It's the annual Labor Day cruise, so it's the whole 8 of us this time doing this trip. So we should be having a lot of fun. But you know what? I gotta go because there's a dog over there. So catch up soon. Buddy? Hey, Tom. Hey, bud.
Hi,
handsome.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, he's a handsome boy.
I really would have kicked the dog out, so.
You guys ready? Yay! All right, we're just stopped for some breakfast on our trip here. This is our new driver for the rest of the journey. Hello. Oh my gosh, he's too cute.
Her eyes. Dog likes
I was gonna say, does he like you or does he like that you're dropping bacon sandwich?
Me, obviously.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't care anything about my Sammy.
Hello, Thomas. Hello.
This whole video is just gonna be
You're a good driver, bud.
No, it's not every year, it's just almost every year. Yeah, that seat cushion.
Guys, we're here. We're arriving at Sinker. Woo. Nice. Well, here we are. We are at Sinker Creek. We're about to hop on Sinker Creek to get onto the Spanish River. This is pretty cool because we just got dropped off by the train, so it feels pretty remote right now. We're seeing there's not even a platform, but there's a sign, so that's legit. But yeah, so this should be pretty fun. I think we're giving ourselves like 5 days to do about 70K, so we'll see what she has in store. But I'm thinking this is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm literally just like skimming the top.
You are.
Oh yeah, Rachel's up high too.
Yeah. Not as high as Kate though.
They're all boats out of the water.
Cool. We've reached the first real rapid of the trip. We just went through a little swift and a little tiny, probably major swift junior rapid kind of thing. So yeah, we're just having a look at it. We could hear this one coming from around the corner, so we definitely knew it was a big one. Not gonna do it, obviously. We just got started, like that would be silly. So anyway, looks really cool. Got some angling happening in one of the other boats.
Yo, not bad, not bad. That's a pounder.
That's a pounder. That looks like a lure.
No.
Oh my
we're not
god,
doing
that's
that again.
hilarious. Nice, that was super fun. We just went through a couple of the rapids at the start of the river there. So we're obviously just on the other side now in Lake LaBelle, and we're just sort of heading to the next set of rapids where we also hope to camp. So hopefully one of those sites is available. I mean, I'm sure it would be. We haven't really seen too many people out here, and that it fits all of us. Oh my god, anyway. Alright, we'll see where we end up. Oh shit. Holy smokes, bit of a situation here. This was supposed to be the either second last or last rapid of the day before we go to our camp. Katie and Ryan pinned their boat, so it's a bit mangled right now. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the rocks. Their gear, Matt and Carly just went out in the empty boat to try to lift their gear up. Gosh, so there's something, that big bag, there's another bag somewhere floating around. We didn't see anything over there, and you can kind of see Katie cruising around on the rocks there, and Ryan's in the water. So we're trying to just figure out. Maddie and Grant are over there with them too, trying to get that boat out. I was going to jump in with Mike and do the rapid too, but we were watching Katie and Ryan, and we were like, okay, this is what they're doing, this is good. And then just a big bump, right? And next thing you know, the bottom of the canoe was sunken in. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna respectfully bow out of this opportunity and probably suggest you don't do it either. So hopefully these guys can sort that out soon and we can get that boat out and everybody's safe. Everybody seems to be moving around, everybody seems fine, but you know, just a little bit scary. You want to make sure everybody's all good. Yeah, so these guys, I guess, are just gonna drag the bag back because they can't get it in the canoe, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you repeat what you just said, Katie? What was your reaction to what happened to you?
It was fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah! That's okay.
Ryan took the brunt of it.
Nobody is any worse for the wear, so we're all good. Has all the equipment been recovered?
It's all recovered.
All right, baby, we're good. And
yeah,
I think
Carly and I did a round trip to get it all.
I know, that's why I started getting the portage stuff.
We bonus, I just saw the lures when we were coming back.
Oh,
it was like,
man.
oh, we got the lures too.
Nice. How you doing, Ryan?
These guys aren't running.
Nice.
Hey, holy man.
Well, that was an exciting day so far.
No doubt.
Holy smokes, you get your sister stuck in the river out there. Sweet, so those guys are just kind of getting all packed up and stuff, helping out some of the other folks on the river as they do their portaging and everything as well. Oh, nice. Site garbage.
Working filter, I think.
Oh, okay, useful site garbage. So we wanted to just kind of cruise on down and just see what the site potential was like around here. This is actually not terrible.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's gonna be enough for everybody, but there's some space here as well. And then you got the old Fundy box. All right, well, whatever. Our standards are low, so we always think that's, you know, it's gonna be great. Wait till we get 5 tents in here. That's right, 5. Well, we'll see what everybody says when they get here. Otherwise, we have to do another portage because I don't think we should be doing another rapid today just to, you know, not abuse the good luck we have had so far. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what everybody's saying when they cruise on down. Oh, quite.
And then it's
we'll do waist up so everybody doesn't know you're in your undies.
No, but that makes it the
I
best
know.
part.
Good morning. It is our second full day, so I guess third day in total of our trip. So yeah, whoop, like just sinking in the sand over here. Oh my god. It's a little bit cloudier today and a little bit windier, but that's okay. We're all just prepared for it. Hopefully it won't stick like this for too many days. So the wind obviously just picked up in the direction that we need to go, but we just have to go right down there. There's a next rapid, so we'll probably just do a quick portage around there, and then we have one other rapid to portage, and then it's like 15 kilometers of just sort of like chill, windy, cool looking river, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to make up a lot of time today. Not that we're behind or anything, but I just feel like using the first couple days to just power it out is probably good, so that, you know, your last days so you're not playing catch up. So everybody's pretty much packing up, getting our boats all ready, all that good stuff. Yeah, so we'll head out and hopefully, yeah, have a pretty chill and smooth and fun day. Sweet. All right, so we're mid portage here, just doing a double carry, which is like luxurious in this case for us. Oh my god. We got Matt behind us with our boat, seeing some cool action this year. And we got other Matty in front of us, smashing his portage too. Alright, so Ryan and Mike are thinking they're gonna run this really long rapid. Fingers crossed everything goes smoothly for them. I mean, they do like know what they're doing, but it is pretty long. So yeah, we're just kind of all waiting at the end, maybe get a couple cool shots of them or something coming down. Yeah, but after that we have a lot of flat water, so we're hoping we can just sort of jam that out and make up a bunch of time. Because yeah, as we all know, doing the rapids and stuff takes a bit extra time, with all the scouting and stuff. So anyway, no rush, but we will got some distance to do after this. Update, they dumped. Ha,
Shot first.
faster on the draw, boys. I just wanted to capture this beautiful scenery.
Right.
We are on the inchworm part of the river now. We were inchworms speed-wise earlier today, so hopefully we're gonna make up some time here. Headwinds though, forever in the headwinds, I tell ya. Well, 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 here we are again in the rain. Hey, Maddie?
Again.
Again. In the headwinds, in the rain. So that's pretty standard. It's like standard issue stuff for us. But yeah, just winding our way down the inchworm, but we all kind of had to stop to put our rain jackets on. All right, sweet, we made it to the Forks. So it's funny, there's some American dudes here with their daughters, and we keep leapfrogging over them. So we're at the campsite on the island at the Forks, and of course they're also here too, so we're like, do you mind if we have lunch with you guys? Yeah, but they're kind of ahead of us, so they'll probably leave soon, but it's just too funny, we just keep running into them like every turn.
We grab balance up here to play around.
Well, there's bigger rocks, but sure, let's do it. I really wish I had known right. This is all just
All right,
rocks.
hold on.
Are you pushing it or am I dragging it?
We're both.
Okay.
We're both.
I just don't push it too fast at all because I won't be able to stop
Okay, we're good.
fall over. We're good? Okay. Well, that dry foot day bit the dust hard.
That was 2 days well worth it.
Update on our rainy day on the river here. We done about 20k today, but the campsite at the 20k mark kind of sucked, so we're just gonna keep going, and it honestly is probably about 7k or more about until we hit the next one, but that's okay. It's only about 5 p.m. so we do have a little bit more time, and it's just kind of been gloomy and stuff all day anyway, so like whatever. Yeah, so we'll hopefully catch up there, but there's a bunch of campsites that are in the area that aren't on the map, so we're kind of hoping that we can luck out and get something like that. That'd be prime situation. Yo, we made it! We made it to the site and everybody's totally stoked! Woo! An hour ago, we're not feeling this vibe, but we're here now. That was awesome. And then we're right beside the train tracks and they like did a big whistle and like waved out the window and it was really cool. So time for some food and like going to bed at like 8 p.m. Hey, told you. Bro. Every time. Every time, bro. Okay, so that was a super awesome day. Just getting ready to go to bed. Everybody's kind of just like in the tents. I don't even know what time it is. Probably like hopefully close to 10. But yeah, that was awesome. We made it like 25k today, and we're all friggin' absolutely gassed. We just like got here and just like set up and ate as fast as we could, and then pretty much just went to sleep. So no fire, nothing like that. It just rained on us for the whole afternoon. So we had to get like a tarp set up and everything, but we all squished in there and got everything we needed to done. So good night, and we will see you in the morning. So they mentioned our campsite was right beside the railroad tracks. You can't see it, but you can certainly hear it. But it wasn't that bad overnight, actually. We were all so tired that it didn't really matter anyway. We think 3 trains came by, but some people only heard 1. Oh, I can kind of see it. Yo, so we forgot to mention yesterday, but something super cool happened. While we were on one of the portages, we actually, well, it was funny because at first we thought we saw a dog. We were like, oh, did you just see that? Is that like a German Shepherd? Like, what was that? So we were almost to the end of the portage. So when we got there, we asked like 2 of the other guys, like, did someone else roll up with a boat or a dog, anything like that? And they were like, no. So it turns out we actually saw a wolf yesterday.
Yeah, it was not a giant German Shepherd.
No.
But yeah, rolled up the trail and took a look at us and was not scared, and then just cruised back off into the woods majestically.
Yeah, it was really cool actually. Yeah, it really didn't seem too bothered at all. It just kind of took off. But that was really neat. And once it hit us, we actually saw like a big black wolf. I think you saw a bit better than I did because I was behind you.
Yeah, it was big, mostly black with some sort of gray sort of coloring on it too.
But it was huge, eh?
Very big.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. But like for half a second, I was like, oh man, if there's like a dog out here, I can like adopt it and bring it home.
First wolf spotting.
Yes, that's true. That is the first. So we pretty much just need to see a caribou, I think, is the only thing.
bobcat
A
or
bobcat, a lynx,
lynx.
and a caribou. So we're really kind of getting down to the tough ones here. But
We got some things to check off.
yeah, no, but that was pretty cool. Thought that was neat. And actually, those other guys that we were kind of leapfrogging back and forth that had their kids with them, they saw the same wolf on the shore, which is crazy because we're like, yo, guys, we saw this wolf. And they're like, yeah, so did we. We're like, are you kidding me? Like, who sees a wolf, let alone two parties seeing the same wolf? So, yeah, we thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, it's like a pile of leeches.
Yeah, it does.
For sure.
You can put it here.
I love how we got swift right away.
What a fun and beautiful section of the river this was. Oh my gosh, just like swift after swift after swift. Some islands, you can go all kinds of different ways and stuff. I mean, you get stuck a couple times, but what are you gonna do? It's just because it's shallow water right now. We're getting like the panoramic view just sitting in the boat right now. That's awesome. It's so beautiful here.
You know what? Good point. You throw maybe in front of you.
All right, cool. We just pulled over at the site on the Cliff Rapids Portage. We're just kind of having a look here. Turns out the Cliff Rapids is just because there's a cliff beside it. It's not actually going down a cliff, we don't think. So we're just checking it out to see if, you know, we can run that. But we might also want to stop for some lunch. It seems to be sort of a good spot. I don't really know what time it is, but it doesn't matter if everybody's hungry. It's lunchtime. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. Today's been awesome. It's nice to just have some sun again because yesterday was like really overcast and rainy. That's right, this is the first site there have been any bugs that have been getting me. So today's been beautiful. Dry out a little bit, warm up a little bit in the sun. We're hoping to get to a site earlier than later today, just again so we can hopefully like dry out all of our tents and stuff and just kind of hang out because we had a big day yesterday. We did a big push because honestly the site that we stopped at first, some of them went to check it out and it kind of sucked apparently. So we were rewarded for our efforts though, because the site we got, even though it was right beside the train tracks, was actually awesome. And the train wasn't that bad. What can I say? We were all pretty tired, so I guess no one cared. But yeah, all right, well, let's see what this looks like then.
So that kind of shoots you right at that rock.
Oh, that rock.
That one. Right there.
Are you going my trailer yet? What, bug? I didn't know why.
right, sweet. We made it to the island site. And it's still a beautiful day. It looked like some clouds were gonna roll in there for a little bit, so we were a little unsure. But it looks awesome here. Just gonna set up, get everything dried out in the sun.
For a long time.
Bar she goes.
Good chilly morning to you. It's the last final day, so I don't know, day 4 or 5, I don't know. It's Sunday anyway, and we've all just kind of woken up. It's a little bit chillier today than some of the other days, and it's kind of bittersweet because we finally have a tailwind, but that wind is cold, so it's like, do we want to be warm or do we want to have a tailwind? But yeah, so we're just gonna get everything cracking for the day, make some coffees and some breakfast. I think we're pretty lucky because there's only like one portage today, if we can't run that rapid, that is. So it should be a pretty fun last day. There's lots of swifts and everything to hit. We should be doing about 20 kilometers today, hopefully, which brings us about 3 kilometers from the elbow, which we will wake up and our cars will be there tomorrow morning or late tonight or something like that. But we'll be able to grab our rides from there and head out of here. So it's kind of also bittersweet because I'm having so much fun and I don't want to go home because the city is not fun. Alright, cool. We are taking off from our site. Everybody's just packing up. It is really friggin' windy today. I mean, it's a tailwind, which is great. It has remained a tailwind for the morning. But it's freaking cold, so nobody knows how to dress. We're all hoping that we're not going to get wet. We do have a bunch of swifts and stuff to go through today. But yeah, no, this was an okay site. But at least it was on an island, so that's always kind of fun. But yeah, lots more stuff to hit today, and we'll check in probably at lunch. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. God, it's so windy today, you don't even have to paddle. We were just waiting for someone and we got kind of turned sidelong and we're making distance just sitting here. Oh dang, Matt was trolling and I thought we heard it, so I thought maybe he got something. But it was just weeds. Better luck next time. Oh! Oh! Ryan just had a fish on and everybody was like, it's a big pickerel, and then it just flopped right off the line.
Got it.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
The bass.
Ooh!
Fish on!
Look at this little slappy chappy.
No, it's a bass. Oh, and it's off.
Oh, with your lure.
He fucking took it.
Oh, he took your lure.
Well, what can you do? That knot was not the greatest, so it's...
Now you just got a thing dangling in the wind.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. It's beautiful around here.
Can we stop here for lunch? I want to get some fishing in here.
Sure. That's funny. I was just going to turn on the camera and say that this has just been such a beautiful stretch of the river, and we've just been flying today because we've actually had a tailwind with the current of the river, so we've just been crushing the kilometers. And yeah, this has been a super cool fishing spot, a bunch of rocks, and we saw bald eagle and everything. So I guess there is a site right there that I guess the guys want to stop at so they can do some lunch fishing as well. We were gonna stop at the rapids, up another like 400 meters or so, but you know, last minute change plans. Turned out to be a pretty beautiful day too, so I guess we're not really in any rush to get anywhere. We're doing really well. We are about 60, I'm gonna say 3 kilometers into the whole 73 kilometers, so we really only have 10 more to go. So we're not gonna finish today. We're gonna stay out one more night, just to make the most of it and enjoy it, and then leave really early tomorrow morning. Only about 3K or so to do. But yeah, we'll stop for some lunch and get fueled up, maybe catch a few fish. We're gonna do a little update here.
Well, half the team bailed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so half the team is now gone. We are only 3 kilometers from the official takeout where the cars are, but we were planning on doing, what night are we on? Five? I think 5. So we were planning on doing 5 nights, but since we were so close and it is only 20 after 2, it was about 2 o'clock when those guys made the decision to head out. And truthfully, this water is moving so fast today between the wind and the swifts and whatever, they're probably already there. Like they left, yeah, maybe 20, not even 20 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, and they're probably already there. So there's 4 of us that remain. And it's actually funny because this is the biggest campsite we've had the whole time that totally could have accommodated 5 tents. But yeah, they're doing some fishing, so we'll set up. Seems like we might have a little bit of rain, so we're gonna get a tarp ball set up too. Put up the tents, and I can finally get my feet dry.
I prefer this feeling to have stuff on.
Well, but then it makes you like tingling and feel things
Tingling don't hurt. Sweat hurts. I don't like the feeling. Rachel's shirt right now.
Oh yeah.
Rachel, can I have your shirt?
You can, do you want it?
Forever?
You already stretched out the arm for it.
What's that?
So you already stretched out the arm
Oh yeah,
for
my
it.
man arm. You can if you want it. I'm gonna,
We'll
like,
try to keep in touch. Huh?
Yeah.
You'd love her. Yeah. She would never like finish started. You didn't go back.
We just moved to Canada. Married. And like, I feel there's the same respect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in boxing actually.
By the end of the first season, it fully came out that she was having an affair. Like, now they're not together.
Brr. Oh my gosh. It is really flipping cold this morning. I think it's probably only like 5 degrees or so. And this is the coldest I've been the entire trip. I've just been like uncomfortably cold since 4 a.m. Just feels like one of those long nights, you know, in the tent. It just seemed like the sun was never going to come up, and it still kind of totally hasn't. But we originally got out of the tent because we heard something just sort of like splashing around outside the shore, and we were just curious what it was. Good morning. Final morning of the trip. It's even colder than it was the other night when I said it was really cold. As you can see, all the mist on the warm water there. I don't know, what would you say? It was probably, what, like 5 degrees last night?
I'd say so.
Like, yeah, it felt like -5. I doubt it was 7. 7 seems like it would have been luxury compared to what we had yesterday. But yeah, we're only 3K away from the takeout. And we just have to shuttle down to the lodge and get one of the cars. It should only take hopefully about 20 minutes there and back, or both ways kind of thing. So yeah, I think we're all ready for like some heated seats and some car heat because we're really freezing this morning. But yeah, it is. It's really beautiful anyway, so that definitely helps us cope with it, I think.
This culture.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, right?
Little misty paddle on the way out.
So good.
Yeah. Still cold, but it's nice. All right, cool. We made it. We made it down the Spanish River, starting at Sinker Creek and ending at the Elbow. That was super fun. And I keep losing track of how many days that was. I think 5. 5.5 because of all the driving and everything. But yeah, that was really fun. Hey, Maddie?
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
Woo! Perfect. So yeah, like I said, half the crew left yesterday because we were so close to the takeout, and then Katie and Ryan, so Matt's sister, just drove back to the lodge this morning too. We stayed the night together. So yeah, just a big old drive home, but super awesome adventure. I can't wait to do it again, and we will see you on the next one.